Let's go through Lico 473. Matchsticks to square. They give us an integer array, which is the length of the matchsticks. And it asks whether it is possible to use these matchsticks to form a square. So it is actually asking whether it is possible for this kind of integer array, we can divide it into four groups, and each group will have the same length, right? So, um, so will be the same as the problem partition to k equals some subset, but k just equals to 4, right? So, so we can write similar code, right? So int sum equals to 0. So what do we do is for int num in nums, then we're going to have mm, um, let's use total, right? Because let's have this as target. Uh, Total plus equal to none, right? So the things that here the k equals to 4, right? So if we say if total not k not 4 equals to down equal to 0, right? Means anyway we cannot it's not divisible, just return false. So the things that we're going to int target equals total divided by 4, right? So that is we want to use DFS way, right? So this kind of because this you see n is small equal to the 15th, right? So this is we select trying to see whether we can form four sets, right? And each set has a sum to be targeted. So we also need a Boolean used equals new Boolean. And so arrays is thought we use this one to dedupe nums. So we just return DFS nums for their target. Uh, this will be index 0, right? So the first 0 is current sum and used then private Boolean DFS int nums int k, right? That means uh, how many remaining need to form, how many side we need to form in the current sum, and also int target and int index and Boolean used. So the things that as we talk about, if k equals 1, right, we can return true. The reason is because the total sum is target multiplied by 4, right? So if we already form three sides, that means the rest will be target as well. So I say if current is greater equal to target, we just return current equals target and right. So that we need trying to test with the next set or next set. So let's say num BFS nums. We form one more set, right? And the current we set 0 target, and the index will reset at 0 used. So then what to do is that we're going to have int n equals nums dot length, and therefore int I equals to index I smaller than n I plus plus. So I say if use the I, we should continue, right? Also, we deduce is that if I is greater than zero, and uh, nums I equals nums I minus one, right? And nums I minus one is not used. Then we should also continue, right? Then we'll have used I equals to two and used backtrack post false, right? So I say if any of this works, DFS nums k current plus nums I target. Let's set this one and I plus one, right? Used. Then we return true and otherwise return false. It will be we have four sets, right? For every set, we are going to check those kind of numbers whether they are selected or not. So that is 4 multiplied by 2 power n time complexity in the ON space complexity. Um, we're going to have that similar Python code. Should be very total, right, equals the sum. This kind of so let's say if total multiplied by k then equal to zero, just a return. This k is 4, right? That's just a return false. And then we'll say target equals total divided by 4, right? And we're going to have this one dot sort and uh, n equals length, yes. And then we're going to have use equals false multiplied by n return self dot DFS um, nums, no nums, and commonly that is 4 set, right? And also current sum is 0 and the target and index we every time from 0 used, right? So then we need a BF DFS, right? Self nums, which is a list of integer, and this is k should be int and current, which is the int target. This int index, which is int used is list of boolean, which returns boolean. So we say if k equals 1, right? That's a return false. return true. And we'll say if the current is greater equal to target, that's the return current equals target. And self.dfs, we check the next side nums, okay, and so on, reset the current sum and target index start from 0 and use. And then we're going to have n equals the length nums. Then we'll say for I in range index to n, right? Then we're going to have if used I, we should continue. Then we'll say if I is greater than 0 and nums I equals nums I minus 1. And this one is not used, not used I minus 1. We should also continue, right? And then we set used I equals true. And of course, used I equals false, right? So we'll say if self.dfs nums hey current plus nums I and target and now it is I plus 1 used then return true and after the for loop return false.